Hi everyone, Angela here with ElaCateDesigns, and I am back with a journal share for you guys today. So, excuse me, this was the journal that I was working on in my last video with the textile art cover, and I abruptly got cut off in the video because I had a phone call I had to take, so sorry about that. But I did complete the journal, the cover. I did add some, excuse me, I'm so sorry, some hand beaded elements and a few sequencing here. Oopsie daisies. And then for the closure, I just did a simple, ribbon tie around. You can add something else to it if you would like for a closure. I just felt like there was so much going on textile-wise on the cover as was that I didn't want to add anything big or bulky. So on the front cover and back cover, I have added, I guess it's triple pocket on both the front and the back. So the side is open and there's a little journal card here. Then you have your main pocket and then this larger pocket in the back that has a hand sewn journal tag. Got a couple of tags and journaling cards in here. And then for the most part, the pages are quite simple. I did my mix of coffee dyed, tea dyed, and plain papers, and added some ruffles and a few tabs. There's a few of my floral paper clips and the little cute notebooky journaling spots in here as well. It's a very simple, blank, naked, journal so that you can do whatever it is that you would like to do with it. Got some ledger, some coloring book pages, different size papers, just kind of my standard. And then the center has the large sewn envelope pocket with a large flower clip. I've really enjoyed doing these blinker, more, naked, less embellished journals because it's what I found that I use the most. The more embellished journals, I have less of a tendency of actually using and writing in. They are gorgeous and beautiful on their own, don't get me wrong there. But for actual functionality, I find these are the journals that I tend to gravitate to the most as far as actually using on a daily basis. So that's kind of what I've enjoyed making. It does have some of the Indian textiles from the rug in here as well. And then the back is pretty much the same as the front as far as the journal tags and cards go in the pocket. Now, as is with tradition, nearly all my journals, I have to do something upside down. So this journal card, I was supposed to sew the sari silk on this side to slide in, but of course I got distracted and didn't pay attention and sewed it on the wrong side, so it goes in the pocket upside down. I feel like that's almost like a trademark of my journals lately, is there's something upside down. Now the back, I left just textiles. I didn't do the beading and the sequencing because I wanted it to lay you know, flat and not have the bumpy ridges from the beads. So there is that journal there. I'm going to have this listed up on Etsy later today with all of the information as far as page counts and all that jazz. Now, real quick, I just wanted to show you as well. I'll also be adding a few more of my jot journals to my Etsy as well. And they're all, you know, floral themed. It's just the mix of pages. They measure 8.5 by 5.5. I do have some fabric tabs that have been stapled throughout them. I've acquired some new papers, so those are in here as well. For instance, this one, I don't know if it's going to show up, but the green lines are actually kind of raised and glossy, so that was interesting to me. I just like to acquire different papers. Has some of my unicorn papers in here as well. And they're just, you know, standard simple blank. And you do get one of my flower paper clips in here. So they're pretty much all the same on the inside. Some of the papers are going to differ, but a lot of them are going to be very similar. So it's just really the cover, and I'm upside down. I'm upside down. I'm sorry, guys. So just the cover and the flower clip, really, that's going to differ, and then the fabric tabs are going to be a little different from book to book. So these are just, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos about my jot journals, these are just the journals I like to keep on my desk or in my handbag. So if I need to write down a quick idea, a quick list, they are available for that. Now, that's not to say that you couldn't use these for something more, as just a base journal to start your own embellishing. If you are, you know, a newbie to the junk journal community and you're not quite comfortable doing your own hand binding and such right now, but you want to have a journal to play around with and practice your embellishing and journal in, these are a great little starter journal. These are going to be, you know, more inexpensive than like larger hardback journals, so it's a great little kind of starting point. So those, as well as the Textile Journal, will be added to my Etsy shop. If not later today, then by tomorrow. Today is my mommy's birthday, so we're going out for her birthday today. So hoping to get these all listed before then, but you never quite know how the day is going to end. So thank you guys for stopping by and taking a look. I also wanted to mention that I have started up my blog again. It's probably been about 2 years since I've done my blog, but I am starting that up again, and so that will be in the link below if you want to go take a gander and a read at that. I would greatly appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for everything. Have a great day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.